notice the new President Mahmoud Abbas, Abu Mazen. Yes, he living in Ramallah. As I said before, you are now in grade A. What I mean grade A, everything controlled from Palestine. Police, security, everything. And this is the new President Mahmoud Abbas. And you know this is the old President Yasser Arafat. Yeah, no, everybody too. And this is the picture. Okay, please everybody, give me your attention. Please everybody here, just a few minutes. This part, we call it Manger Square. Manger Square, here we are celebrate the Christmas. In the Holy Land, celebrate the Christmas 3 times. In the 25th December, here we are celebrating Christmas with Catholic. 6 January, here we are celebrating the Christmas in 6 January. 18 January, we are celebrating the Christmas with Armenian Orthodox. 3 times here we are celebrating the Christmas. That's why this church, not one church, 3 in 1. The Greek Orthodox, Armenian Orthodox, and Catholic, 3 in 1 Church of Nativity. Now I tell you the history about it.
Oh, ik zit helemaal geen verkeerde vent.
Oh, ik krijg wel wat mooi.
Misschien. En verlies je telefoon nog wel een keer heen.
Nee, ik kan nog best. Kom maar.
Ja, hier moet je even, hè?
Staan. Foto bij jou. Ja?
I hope. This is my car. Okay. Let me give you some information about the situation. Please, here I am. Man. Here. Okay.
Centraal.
Before I am talking about big church, let me give you some information about the situation. Bethlehem, it have 3 names. The first name mentioned in a Bible, Ephrata. What's the meaning Ephrata? Ephrata is meaning beautiful land. The second name, Bethlehem. But what's the meaning Lechem in Hebrew language? Lechem in Hebrew language, it means the house of bread. The house of bread in Hebrew language, but in Arabic language, the house of meat. The house of meat. And 2 words they use it for eating, bread and meat. The third name, King David City. Why? Because King David was born here. But city of David not here, in Jerusalem. But King David was born here in Bethlehem. I don't know if you heard about the story about Naomi and Ruth. This is in the Old Testament. Naomi and Ruth. This is in the Old Testament. Naomi, she is the mother-in-law of Ruth. Naomi, her son was died. When her son was died, she said to Ruth, Ruth, you are now free. If you want to left me, you can left me. But Ruth said to Naomi, no, I want to stay with you. Where you are living, I am living. What you are eating, I am eating. One day Ruth, she came here. The king of this area, he's a very, very rich man. His name King Boaz. He saw Ruth, he loved Ruth, and Ruth loved him. And the end of the story, Ruth birthed a baby. His name is Obaid. And the grandson of Obaid, we call him King David. That's why we call Bethlehem King David City. The number of population living here in Bethlehem, 95,000 persons, 15% Palestinian Christian, 85% Palestinian Muslims. The Christian here, three kinds: Armenian Orthodox, Greek Orthodox, and Catholic. As I said before, that's why here in the Holy Land we are celebrating the Christmas three times. 25th December, celebrate Christmas with Catholic. 6th January, celebrate Christmas with the Greek Orthodox. 18th January, celebrate Christmas with Armenian Orthodox. That's why the church, not one church, three in one: Greek, Armenian, and Catholic. That's why every day enter the church, they do it the three Mass and the three procession and the three services. In the morning, start the Mass, Armenian Orthodox. It took about 45 minutes. When they finish Armenian Orthodox, they do the Mass. Greek Orthodox, it took another 45 minutes. When they finish Greek, they do the Mass Catholic. It took another 45 minutes. They do the Mass where? In the Chrot. In your language, Chrot, yes?
Yeah.
I didn't say stable. I said Chrot. Because wrong if we said Jesus born in stable. Because stable, they use it for animals. Jesus was born in a Chrot, but in the best. Because they didn't have any place to put the animals. That's why they need to put the animals into the Chrot only to make a Chrot warm in winter. This is the only reason, to make a Chrot warm in winter. Because you know Jesus was born in 25th December. In this time, the weather is winter. That's why they needed to put the animals into the Chrot only to make the Chrot warm in winter. In 328, you know the story about Mary and Joseph. Mary and Joseph lived where? Lived in Nazareth. Nazareth, far away from here. We talk about 165 kilometers. The king of Romans, Adrianus, ordered the people to come here to Bethlehem. Why? To incense their names. Incense their names. Write their names. When they came here, Mary and Joseph to incense their names, they looking for the house to sleep. But the Holy Land, before 100,000 years ago, only Chrot. That's why Mary and Joseph lived in Chrot, not in stable. In 328 came here Byzantina, Santa Helena, the mother of Constantine, built the church up the Chrot. That's why the first name of the church, Santa Helena Church. 528, unfortunately, came here Samaritans. Samaritans, two kinds: bad Samaritans and good Samaritans. Unfortunately, I'm talking about bad. Why bad Samaritans? Bad Samaritans destroyed the church in 528, and these pillars, as you see in there, destroyed from bad Samaritans in 520. 6th century, the king of Roman, Justiniano built the church again. That's why this church has another two names: Church of Justiniano, and the last name we still use it until now, Church of Nativity. This church has three names: Santa Helena Church, Church of Justiniano, the last name Church of Nativity. 614 virgins from Iran, Persia, came here to the Holy Land, destroyed all the church in the Holy Land, only the church leave it alone. You know why? You know why they leave it the church alone without destroyed? Because you heard about the three wise men, the three kings. You heard about it? Their names Katsabar, Baltazar, and Keyor. They came from Persia. That's why when they came to Persia and destroyed the church, they didn't destroy the church because they saw mosaic paint on it, the three wise men with Jesus. But unfortunately, the mosaic of the three wise men and the holy manger where Jesus is living in Italia, in Roma, in Santa Maria majority churches. Because when they came to Italia, they took two things. They took the mosaic of the three wise men, and they took it, the holy manger in Italia, in Roma, in Santa Maria majority churches. Look at the doors. You can see only low doors, but the church it have three doors. The original one up there were built of Justiniano in 6th century. When they came a crusader in the 12th century, they do it like the arch. Because in the past, animal entered the church. When they came Ottoman, Turkish, in 16th century, they do it the door very low. Why they do it the door very low? Because two reasons. First reason, no animals enter the church. Second reason, for respect. When we enter the church, we must bow. Why? To respect the celebrate Jesus born here. That's why we call this door humble door, because no animals and for respect. That's why please, all imams, take the hats off when we enter the church. And please, you can put your now around your legs. Sir, sir, maybe it's good for you. And good. And sir, you won't need to put.
Good question, guys.
Bunker.
You need to put around your